Hi, so I'm sat out here at the Self-Realization Lake Shrine. I'll give you a look. It's a nice day here in West LA. I come out here from time to time just to sit, meditate, think. It's a quiet, peaceful place. Um, Founded by Paramahansa Yogananda. Uh, it's a place that kind of honors all religions and spiritualities, and um, so people come out, they feed the ducks, they bring their kids. It's pretty quiet. And it's a great place to sit, be in nature a bit, even though we're still in the city pretty much. So today I'm out here just practicing meditation, working on stilling my mind, letting go, surrendering, as a way of kicking off that as a theme this year and adding to my morning practice. Um, and I just wanted to share why I meditate, which I shared with my wife this morning. I mean, I've shared it before, but I shared it today because we were sat there at the table having breakfast, just the two of us. The nanny had our son, taking him out for a walk. And I went to have, I made these kind of egg bacon things this morning, and I had a couple of them, and I was going to have another one. And I don't know, I ate them pretty quickly, and my wife just looked up and she said, "Well, that was fast." And just an innocent comment that she made. And I said to her, "Wow, when you said that, I had like this feeling in my stomach where I got like slightly softly kicked. And I had like this thought that, wow, she's judging me. I'm not good enough. I eat too much or I eat too fast." And she's like, "Oh my God, that's not what I meant." And I said, No, 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 no. I know that's not what you meant. I was just reflecting on this fact that this subconscious thing just like happened. I mean, you said something innocent about me eating my eggs, and all of a sudden I've had this feeling in my stomach and this thought in my mind. And I was sharing it because I just find it so interesting to watch that thing that it just happens. Like I don't even identify with it consciously. It's just this thing that's occurring. And I just find it so funny, so interesting that the body has this memory and these irrational thoughts. And she said, she's so sweet. She said, "Oh, you're so good at that, with that, noticing the reactions and the patterns. I get caught up in them. I get triggered by it, and I go along with it." And I said, "You're good at it too. When you meditate, when you have a regular meditation practice, you're good at not just seeing the triggers, but having distance enough to be able to witness them and to not be pulled along with them when you have a regular meditation practice." And she is. When she's meditating regularly, she has not only an awareness of triggers, but enough distance to not get pulled into them. And so the only reason I'm able to look at it and laugh right now and talk about it without being pulled into the energy is because I've been in my practice of meditating and creating that distance, that mindfulness. And I said it's just like cardio. If you're doing a lot of high intensity cardio on a daily basis, you can handle a high intensity workout, right? And if you take a few days, a week off, and you have to do a high intensity workout, I mean, your heart rate goes through the roof. You can't handle it. And it's like there's a decay curve. The longer you aren't doing cardio, the the less you can handle. And so the more you're doing your high intensity cardio workouts, the more you can handle, the more you can take. And for me, it feels really similar to the more I have a regular meditation practice where I'm sitting and I'm practicing moving my sense of awareness, my consciousness into that place of witness, where I'm just watching everything inside me happening, the feelings, the thoughts, all something that's happening to me, not who I am, but something that's being done, being the witness of that. The more I practice that intentionally every day, the more I have the access to that moment by moment throughout the day. And it's cumulative, it adds up. The more I practice, the more space I have, and the more I can look at something and laugh at it. Now, the thing with the eggs, it was easy for me to see it and laugh at it. There certainly are other things that are bigger, that have more energy, that right now I don't have the ability to pull myself to be distant enough from, where I'm not impacted by it and pulled into it. But just like with cardio, the more high intensity training I do, the more capacity I have, the more mindfulness practice I engage in, the more distance I have. And so it's not about what somebody's capable of in the totality of their capacity as a human being. It's really just about what their capacity is because of what they've been practicing. My self-defense instructor used to say something like, "You're only your ability is only as good as your last practice," or something like that. And I think it's the same. So if you want more distance between you and the things that trigger you, the emotions that you're feeling, the thoughts that you're having, so that you're not pulled along with them, practice. Prioritize it. Make it the most important thing. If you do that with physical exercise, why not do it with your mind? I love you for listening this long. Here's another look at the beautiful lake and the stillness in the middle of the city. There's a young boy who's walked up and down this path a few times. And just behind that gate where they're doing construction, there's a little altar, and inside it are some ashes of Mahatma Gandhi. It's the only place in the Western world that has some of his ashes. So it's a nice energy here. Much love. Bye for now.